Hello all you beautiful people, welcome back to Crying Suns. So, last time we finally got to the final sector with 0 neon. We made the mistake of waiting for 1 turn, so I think this is going to be alerted this turn, then we'll jump here and that'll be alerted, this will be next. So, we're a little bit behind, but we did buy everything in the shop, we repaired. So let's go ahead and plan our route to the final cluster boss. Let's see. There's a mercenary outpost, shipyard, army depot. Probably go for the Omni Forge and save our neon. I think we're gonna go straight through here. There's... Oh, 4 means the locations. 3 locations, 3 locations. The 1s mean anomalies, so yeah, let's go for the center. Civilian transport vessel? Please don't attack. This is an Imperial ship captain. You're afraid to the Empire, you're a friend to us. Or sure we are, the Empire was, has always been good to us, very good. Where are they headed? We're trying, our planet not far from here was attacked by Scrapper's terrible fishes, hideous creatures. Thankfully we managed to escape, now we're simply trying to find a new home and arrive there in one piece. And where will this new home be? Anywhere that's safe, Admiral, any moon or planet where live without fearing for our lives. Even a trash planet, if not too revolting, would serve our purposes fine. I'm not going to give you neon, because I vowed to save it. This Caliban of trash planets. Planet where other planets send their trash and sewage. People live there? Not usually, but certain creatures do. You don't encounter many friendly ships like yours these days. Good luck, I'm not giving you neon. The hero, we should save passage too. By the way, I wouldn't stick around here much longer. We just passed a monstrous battleship. Lucky for us, they didn't notice. Cool. Ooh, that's a good haul. Check out the local map. Let's go to the abandoned factory. Anomaly. Key satellite, sir, and I don't see a key battleship anywhere in sight. Sometimes dreams do come true. We have a special software, might be able to extract some neon from it. Oh yes! Neon in the satellite, I think you can extract it for us. No one ciphers the neon better than me. It'll be nice to steal from those gene mods. Done, sir. I've extracted neon from the satellite and scrapped it too. I think he'll be happy with the results. Sweet. I'm quite happy. Let's prepare for the planet mission. Ooh, I like these choices. 65 and 95. 65 and 95. Oh yeah. Wow. You'll lose between 10 and 10 commandos. Have a chance of officers being injured. But you'll extract 57 to 100% of the resources. These are better. 65 to 95. Alright, danger avoided. Resource... Oh, neon. Yes. Ow. Ow. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ooh, do we continue? Let's just go ahead and continue. Danger avoided. Ow. Okay, we didn't. Tesla Field Generating Mark 1? The best one yet. May have lost one. But we got something even better, I believe. Oh, no. It's the same damn one. Fine. Alright, let's check out the army depot since we have so much. Ooh, pirate ship. Incoming message. Don't attack, at least not yet. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe. The whole Imperial battleship pirate relationship is a pretty complicated one, I know, but I'm trying to mutiny on this ship. Got a favor to ask. If you can attack the ship, it could distract Captain Strobe and really help me and mine pull this thing off. Oh, I'm so gonna do this. Not gonna get time to infiltrate the ship, Captain. Pirate a pirate. I like it, sir. I have just the person for the job. Reporting for duty, sir. Infiltrate the pirate ship, Lieutenant. It's not an imperial crime to steal from thieves. You're done. I think it's because he's a spy. Bit of scrap, but not yet. Motherload. I'm standing in front of 3 doors. I think Jackpot's behind one of them, but I only have time to open one. Those pirates are close to the enemy. What should I do? Haha. Ask a specialist officer knowledgeable on pirates. We have one of those. I don't think the treasure's behind the doors. I think it's in the floorboards. It was the right call, sir. I was standing on it the whole time. Yeah! Take your neon. Take your soul. Oh, no effects on battleship. Oh, sadness. None of these affect battleship hull. Oh, man. Wait, unit cannot attack. Instantly destroys any asteroids when moving on its cell. Deal 100 damage to the enemy battleship without heat. That can't be prevented or absorbed, then disappear. Oof. Ooh. Oh, man. There are so many good things about it, but they're all so expensive. Well, I gotta get that one, because that is like good damage to the boss, and we're gonna need it. This could be really good. Or stay on targeted cells for 8 seconds. No. Maybe. All enemy units able to target this unit are forced to do so, and all adjacent enemies cannot move. Cancel being stunned. Very interesting. The drone Mark III Shredder. Damaging enemy battleships, steal up to 17 scrap per fight. Oh! You're coming with me. Drone Mark III Shredder. 5 DPS. Massive damage bonus for frigates. You're gonna go bye-bye. Okay, we want to get rid of one of these Teslas. We only have 3 slots, so we want to keep our piercer laser. Damage over time deals 4 DPS for 8 seconds. That could actually be useful. Piercer. I'm gonna get rid of the debris cannonbolt. Maybe the Tesla field generator. Yeah, let's go with Tesla field generator because this gives us asteroid fields which can slow them down. That basically does damage to them, and this basically just nukes their fighters if I don't have anything around. And I think we're good. And that's it for this. Wow. We're in such a good place, and we're still 4 jumps. Alright, what do we got? Some sort of battleship key? Imperial battleship. I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that'll interest you. Ask what she has. Oh, just a Kosh transponder? Why would I be interested in that? Because a Kosh transponder will provide a certain invisibility in the presence of other Kosh battleships. Useful to say a certain Kosh battleship around here was carrying a small mountain of scrap, which I know be the case. But you'll need a good spy to access the Kosh ship and boost the scrap, otherwise it's going to be impossible. Well, you'll have to cut me in, of course, say 20%, no 25-hour walk. Oh yeah, I have the spy. Sending over the transponder. Don't worry, I'm sending the instruction mail too, and the battleship coordinates now. Good luck, Admiral. The transponder's been hooked up and ready to go, sir. I've got coordinates of the Kosh battleship on right now. Sir, the mission went off without a hitch. The Kosh transponder allowed us to get close enough so I could sneak in and grab the scrap. She wasn't kidding, it was a small fortune indeed. Nice work, Admiral. Now, where's my share? Okay, 107 is not bad. Let's scavenge some neon. 3. That is... We are so good. Let's go to the secret military base first, see if we can get some more scrap. Oh, what's this? Story? I think the machines are here. The ship is trying to siphon neon off our station. Second incoming transmission. Don't believe a word she says. I saw they were low on fuel, so I was trying to give them some of mine, and that's all. We know Omni shut down, but we still can be kind to one another, can't we? Wonder what this guy is worse at, telling the truth or stealing the neon. Stop, civilian, or I'll make you stop. All this dark will do that to you. Just mind your business, pal. This has nothing to do with you nor your ship. That didn't work, Captain. Go get our friend and put him in the brig. That should sober him up. Aye, aye, sir. Big. Had quite a little setup in this ship. Guy's been making neon rotgut for years. Who said science was dying? Was them by the name of Vond, sir. What it's worth. He says he met you once. Most likely he's never met me, the original me. I'll pay him a visit nevertheless. I'm interested in what he has to say. Don't believe a word what he says, Admiral. He's clearly unstable. Keep that in mind, machine. More story. I don't believe it. It is you, Admiral Idaho, as I live and breathe. And why wouldn't it be? Because you die, or so I was believed until now. Ask why he believes you died. And tell me, why is it you believe me dead? But surely you've heard the story yourself, Admiral. The story, but yes, but I'd like to hear your version. There are so many. Well, on Ganima, a planet in the House Kosh Buenadia sectors, there once existed a group of people called the Survivalists. Incomprehensible as it is, these people believed the Empire would be better off without the Omnis. Crazy talk, I know. I mean, I don't worship the things, but the idea that we'd be better off with them is just plain wrong. The years of abuse at the hands of the Kosh Buenadia, their numbers down to only a few thousand. They knew they had to fight back or be wiped off the stars. Well, after years of secretly amassing weapons and resources, they rebelled one day, 26 years ago, 6 years before the shutdown. House Kosh Buenadia never saw it coming. After quickly overwhelming local troops and destroying local omnis who limited their Rubicon, were unable to defend themselves, they shut down their local folder. Oberon, rightfully fearing those terrorists, fearing they might attack other planets, sent you and Vice Admiral Okonquo to squash the rebellion and protect his subjects. But because the folder was down, it took you and your battleship 5 years to reach Ganima from Elysium. By the time you arrived, the survivalists were already ready for you. Or the ready, they had turned Ganima into a venerable war machine. You asked for their surrender, but it was useless. They weren't going back to the way the things were before. Their way of thinking, they were finally free. They had finally secured a future for themselves. You and something or other attacked, but soon discovered your few ships were outmatched by theirs. Then, Admiral, you made the ultimate sacrifice and ordered the other ships to stockpile their Makers of Darkness, Telos nukes, on a single ship, your ship. Okonquo begged you not to do it, but you knew it had to be done for Oberon, for the good of the Empire. You alone, you crashed your ship into Ganima, setting off an immense chain reaction, petrifying those terrorists and saving the Empire at the same time. The rebellion had been put down, but not without a cost. Back home in Elysium, your death was mourned by hundreds of thousands, and Oberon, with the eyes of the Empire upon him, proclaimed you the greatest hero the Empire had ever known. But now I know it's all untrue. You didn't die. You survived Ganima. But why, Admiral? Why were you told the story in the first place? I guess you don't know the story. To be honest, this is the final. Don't expect to know what really happened. It's kind of above my pay grade. I'm no longer even a member of the fleet. Sometimes I wish I still was, though. Sometimes I wish I was still fighting for all that's good, all that remains. No offense, I don't think the fleet, not even the greatest admiral of all time leading it, can save us now. I believe these truly are our final days. Ask about House Kosh Buenadia. Next to House Telos, they are probably the most powerful house in all the Empire. That or House Zenon. The Koshes have existed since the beginning, but it seems they never had enough power, not for their taste anyways. Their abhorrence for the old man was no secret. After all, he had them and House AS under his thumb for centuries. There were rumors that the Koshes have made several attempts on his life throughout the decades, though nothing has ever been proven. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if House KB had something to do with the shutdown. You got other questions, don't you? Let's see. It's about the survivalists. Some people think they have been behind the shutdown, you know, because they believed we wouldn't rely on the Omnis for anything. But they couldn't be, could they? I mean, you killed the survivalists, all of them. Petrified those poor bastards in the glass. Well, that was the story anyways. You hear rumors every now and then about a ship carrying the last of their kind floating through space. Searching for you, Admiral. Searching me? What for? Payback for what you did to the planet and the people. I imagine they'd be a little bit sore, don't you? You got other questions? Let's see, those are keys, just like the Koshas, have wanted Oberon out of the picture for decades. They've always resented the old man for having more power than them. Well, the Empire might be theirs if not for Oberon. You can see how that might rub the gene mods the wrong way. I've always thought that maybe they played a large part even in the shutdown. Those money grubbers wielded a tremendous amount of power. They still probably do for that matter. But you definitely can't rule them out as suspects. They've always thought they're much better than the rest of us, haven't they? You got other questions? Well, let's go ahead and... People think they may have done a shutdown Leon because they believe they shouldn't allow. Yeah, I think we have learned everything we can from him. I have no more questions at this time. I have a sneaking suspicion you have other questions, so... Ask how he knows you. Captain tells me we met once. You wouldn't remember me, Admiral. I wasn't highly ranked. You were in the fleet? Yes, many years ago, the first fleet. I was discharged. I always had a problem with the drink. Vincent Vaughn. I flew on the Hyperion too, man. That was a long time ago. The sneaking suspicion you have other questions. Ask about the Vice Admiral. Well, you hear a couple of stories about him. One is that he was your best friend, your right-hand man, always has been since the day you left the academy together. Because he's very jealous of you. Really? You were always Oberon's favorite, the golden one chosen to lead the Empire. Oberon never stepped down, and that Okonkwo lived in your shadow and resented you for that. Yeah, I don't know which story to believe, then again, I'm not much for gossip, you know what I mean? What I like to do instead is get drunk and hit up the space casinos. Now that's a good time. Anyways, knowing Vice Admiral as you do, only you know the truth. Right? Only I know the truth. The sneaking suspicion you have other questions too. Nope, I don't. I won't keep a former Imperial soldier as a prisoner. If you stay out of trouble. Not steal anymore, you're free to go. Thank you, Admiral, that's kind of you, but, mind if I say something before I go? Go ahead. One thing kind of strikes me funny when I think back to the time I met you. And what's that? You haven't aged one bit. How could that be? That's just darkness to your Vaughn. It plays tricks on your eyes. Yeah, you're probably right. Nope. Not your eyes. Okay, let's check the local map. Let's see, right, we are going to prepare for this mission. Let's scan the planet. Who has the best rating? Ooh. Not really anyone. Secret military base in a planetary defense turret wreckage. Well, that's the best choice I have. Ouch. Ooh. This is gonna be bad. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. Well, we didn't get anything but a laser, but that's fine. I will sacrifice one soldier for a laser. Question is, what does this laser do? No effects on battleship hull. So it basically just kills. So does that. And this does it way better. It wasn't worth the trip. Go to the mercenary outpost. Let's see. Church battleship. Cool. Don't worry, after I kill you, I'll pray for your soul. Yeah. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. We'll have a nuke. Oh, we need Juggernaut. Yeah. Well. Really? Shoot. Okay, let's get a shredder out. Let's get a ghost out. Just go for the gusto. Holy crap, that thing is slow as all hell. Field. Attack, attack, attack. Come on. That was nice. Well, maybe. I should have got something better. Ooh. Hullbreaker Laser Mark III. Thank you. I will take you. Let's see. Don't have a hacker. Thruster boost. Buy some neon. Oh. Dude, we should sell something. heavy nuke is really, really slow. Takes 2 minutes. I think that whole battle took less than 2 minutes. Alright, well, let's just sell this unit. Hopefully, yes, we can buy this guy. Ooh, okay. Piloting, fighting. Okay, who can we get rid of? We can get rid of this guy. Yeah. Gotta unlock them officers. Okay, now we can use you. And you can get the hell out of there. We want squadron DPS. Let's see, okay. Let's go to the next system. Glad to see you, comrade. We were attacked by a ship of Kosh's. We held them off, but now our station is damaged. We need a few parts to make it whole again. Luckily, you have parts in your squadrons. No. You can't have my parts. I don't trust you enough. Wait until Oberon hears about this. He's not going to be happy. I don't care. Ah! Fucking dirtbag. Okay. Only pirates, we're not gonna find anything valuable here. Oh. How about over here? Anything valuable here? A battleship. I don't have the foggiest idea what kind of battleship. Make transmission. A pirate. Welcome to our casino, Admiral. Casino? Our casino must have taken it off some keys. Don't worry, we won't attack you, except everyone's scrap here. Even maggot imperial scrap like your own, no offense. And just so you know, there's more than one pirate guarding the casino, so try anything you'll wish you hadn't. Ask a specialist officer to play poker. Need your help with something, Lieutenant. Of course, sir. What can I do? Play poker. Poker, sir? That's right, Lieutenant. What do you like? What, you don't like poker? I do, sir. I just thought that my mission might be a little more dangerous. It is dangerous, Lieutenant. It's dangerous if you lose. Catch my meaning? Loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear. We're gonna cheat. We're definitely gonna cheat. Sir, I've done so well, I believe I've almost brought down the house, but there's a downside. I'm getting signs I'm no longer wanted. Pack it in and report back to the ship at once, Lieutenant. No need to create an incident. 107 scrap. I love it. Check out the anomaly. We have enough scrap to basically upgrade everything at the Omniforge. Please don't attack. Look, we have a nice weapon. Excellent at killing. We will gladly trade it for you for a small amount of scrap. Catch, there's no catch. Why would there be a catch? It'd be a waste of scrap. Here's a weapon as promised. How? Now I need to find a dark place to hide. Plasma Nuke Mark III! Okay! That was definitely worth it. Let's see. 17 seconds, damage 30. That is so much better than this stupid heavy nuke. Oh wait, it takes 77 seconds for 100 damage. Still, that's way better. We can fire that 4 times, so dealing 140 damage, whereas firing this at once for 100. Yeah. Way better. Alright, let's get to our Omni Forge. Captain Lean for you, sir. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but I've been talking to R&D about building a neural Amendo virtual program. What? Thanks to some Kosh tech we picked up a while back, I think it's possible and we could really bump up our commando numbers. Of course, no guarantees here, sir. It will require scrap and still might not churn out killing machines. Good soldiers. Really think it sounds promising? I mean, I'll let you know when the trainees have finished the program. Thank you, sir. Something tells me that was a bad outcome. Program got off to a rocky start, sir. Our virtual tech had an issue with the trash worm hologram. They wanted to make friends with the trainees rather than eat them. But I'm happy to report the program was successful. School candidates into a group of cold killers. They await your command, sir. Okay. Shame I didn't get to use this more. All neutral units, turrets, are considered as allied. Neutral units. Okay. Let's scavenge some neon. Dude, pretty good. Let's see. Let's check out the unidentified, and then we'll go to the Omni Forge. We're a pirate guarding a fuel station. We're off. Send a specialist offer to siphon some neon. Ask Caliban what we should do. Diurnal, I mean, that'd be terrible beyond words, but if we can access the refueling station, we can replenish our tanks. Oh, well, we'll just send a specialist in. Anyway, you can get me some of that neon, Lieutenant. I'll see why not, sir. All I need is your quietest pod, and this thing is as good as done. Take what you need, Lieutenant. Now get us that neon. Yes! Ha ha ha! Just like I thought, the plan went off without a hitch. Yeah, we had to waste a few pirates, but not even their mothers will cry. Oh, yeah! I think I have enough neon to last me for a lifetime now. Sir, I got R&D for you. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but since we had a little time on our hands, we went ahead and built a little weapon prototype out of scrap. We think it will really help you blow our engines up. Do you think you should have asked for my permission first? Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, sir, but almost complete. Do you want us to finish it or not? Take the scrap. Should have asked first, but excellent initiative, team. Take the scrap you need and finish this. Thanks a lot, sir. Anyways, nice to hear you say that you know how plants feed on the sunlight. Well, your compliments are nourishment. You're just lucky I had the scrap. R&D is so weird. They gave us 2 plasma nukes? Oh my god. Oh, we are so set to destroy this guy. guess. Heal 10%. Let's see. Level 3 gen. Take our Juggernaut. Oh shit, those are expensive! 4.5 DPS. 7 DPS. Activate stealth mode. Ooh, that'll put us at the 1. When we go to the next sector, we'll get 0. We only get 0.7 more DPS. This gives us 0.5. Let's just go for it. Star map. Cluster boss. There's our folder. Zenon's battleship. At last, Admiral Idaho, I've heard so much about you and your battleship. Sorry, my cardinals couldn't be more hospitable. I assure you, we take manners very serious in the church. Which is why before I kill you, I'm going to say a prayer for you, but put in a good word for wherever it is you're headed. The next sector. Oh, were those the slaves? Wow. An Imperial Admiral, you might be in for a nasty little surprise. Proving yourself an enemy of the Empire Zenon, surrender or I have no choice but to destroy you. Surrender, a Pope does not surrender, that would be unholy. Now let's get down to business. I have a sermon I want to wrap up. One on how I bravely smashed an evil Imperial battleship. Good luck. I think I am armed to the teeth for this mission. You immediately go there, you immediately go there, you immediately attack. What are you good against? Drones? You're good against drones? More damage in short range. This 2, 1, 0, and we will fire. Ooh, that here. Oh yeah. Oh, just attack that. 7. Fire on that. Yes. Okay, you go there. They're... Wait for it, wait for it. We might be able to finish this one hit. No, they blew it up. Darn it. Fine, I will blow you up. Alright, well... That plan seemed to have gone down in a fire catastrophe. Everyone will just stack that ship. 6 will shoot on his ship. The hell was that? 7 will fire on that ship. I don't know if that was ours. I think it was. Oh, you dirty dog. Bam. Alright, and I will use 8 to knock out your ship. I think you can kill him. Nope. Not enough time. We'll go ahead and do this. Okay, let's fighters, drones. Let's go for this. That. I'll go 6 on this. Got to protect bonus versus fighters, bonus versus fighters. Frigates. Buddy, you're a frigate. Okay. Engage them. Engage them. Okay, attack them. That's fine. Okay, 7. Ah, invincible. Shoot, we need Shredder's back on the field. Come on, you can do it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah! Fucking won with a fucking driller. So you think you're going to save the Empire, do you? You're not going to save anything. All you will still die in his clusters. In his clusters, I assure you. That's why he shut down the Omnis. Why? Why did he shut down the Omnis, Zenon? Type what you believe I didn't. But you had a motive. Look at how well your power has grown. Yes, well, that power has been most unexpected. What do you mean? When the shutdown occurred, I did not know what would happen. I feared the end of the church, the singularity, and the end of myself as its pope. So I adapted. I had to. It was that or lose my position and become like everyone else. Luckily, all my disciples believed I was the prophet I claimed to be. They believed the Omni shut down because we had not worshipped them well enough. Why did they believe what was so obviously a lie? It was the truth, which was that their gods had shut down and never turned back on again, that their gods were in fact not gods. It was too painful. They turned to make-believe, to fantasy, and I was happy to prove that for them, provide for that. No, Admiral, I did not shut down the machines, contrary to what you've heard. Then why have you hunted our ships in your sectors? You are a naive one, aren't you? The preservation of power of a kingdom. It's been nice not having Oberon breathing down my neck these last 20 years. And if you didn't do it, who or what did? Let me ask you something, Admiral. Who had the most to gain from messing with Oberon's machines? Was it who hated Oberon the most? I'll tell you, House Akibar Sung and House Kosh Buenadia. No one despised Oberon more than they. Why did they hate him? Because the old man had them under his thumb for centuries. They dreamed of becoming as rich and powerful as House Tullus, but they never could. He would never let them. Your culprit is one of them, Admiral, I'm certain. What do you want to know? Ask about the church relationship between... the church and Oberon. Tell you about the relationship the church had with Oberon. The relationship? Yes? Your emperor founded the church, Admiral. That was the relationship. Why lie when I am so close to death? Oberon created a religion to cement the importance and permanence of the Omnis in his empire. Why keep that a secret? To help with the illusion that the machines truly were gods and not just the invention of a machine invented by a man, which is what they are. Oberon needed people to believe the Omnis were holy things, so as not to question a world, an empire, a galaxy revolving around their existence, and to secure his place in the center of that empire as an immovable emperor. Wow. Ask if Zenon ever believed in the church. Yes, when I was a young man, the Omnis were the reason I left my home planet and joined the clergy. My parents were aristocrats in House Tullus with a couple Omnis of their own. I found that so much of who you are as a young person is merely an act of rebellion against your parents. They despised the church, so I loved it. Unfortunately, at the time I started to lose my faith, I developed an insatiable hunger for power. By then, my only chance to satisfy my appetite was to rise within the ranks of the church, so I did quickly. My greed and enjoyment of that greed far outweighed any moral unrest that I had, which, truth be told, was probably very little to begin with. Yes, Admiral, for a time I did believe, but that was a long time ago. Ask if he knows anything about your past. Only that you're Oberon's best admiral and that you died in game of vitrifying the survivalists. Of course, now I can see that was mistaken. I suppose that was just another ruse by the old man to keep his best weapon hidden. Why do you ask, Admiral? Ah, you have a touch of egomania in you. Do I see? Careful. Do you want to know? Let's end the conversation. Do so and your life will be spared, I promise you. He has that man. Well, I have no intent on surrendering. To be honest, I don't really see the point. He's probably going to blow up his ship again. Maybe dying. We all are here in these sectors. The rich, the poor, the believing, the non-believing. I would imagine it's the same in all clusters. Omnis, we're doomed. We have 10, 15 years left at most. I prefer to die now and spend that time in an Imperial prig, no matter how spacious it may be. Sorry, Admiral, you'll have to finish what you started. Oh, okay. Glad we won, don't get me wrong, but I kind of have mixed feelings about defeating the Pope of a religion that thinks I'm a god. Know what I mean, Admiral? No? Do you believe what Zenon said that the Church of the Singular didn't shut down the Omni after all? I do, Machine. Zenon had no reason to lie with his death so near. No, I believe he was telling the truth. So we've eliminated another suspect, but now we have two more to the list. House Akibara Sung and House Kosh Buenadia. Right? It would seem that one of these great houses shut down the Omnis, but which one? Let's ask about his immortality machine. Or rather, you learn that Oberon has been killing Elysium. This machine is almost identical to one the Caliban's used to produce some clones. This tech is what This tech is what has allowed Oberon to live for so long, 800 years. Legal for anyone else to have a cloning machine in the Empire. But we have hundreds in Gehenna. Yes, but no one knows about us, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Better call an emotionally linked memory. I thought maybe what Vaughn said about me, I mean the original Idaho's death, might trigger something, anything. Still not remembering any of my emotional memories. As I've said before, you must be patient. Your emotional memories will return when they're ready to return. And remember, I mean, as soon as they do, it's very important. You've never heard that story about the original Idaho's death? Not once, nor do I know the biographical information of my clones, whom Oberon didn't want me to know. Reminder. No, I don't have any more questions. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't think it's healthy to examine the past. One should always be looking toward the future. Let's see. Who or what most likely shut down the machines? I believe a human or group of humans is most likely behind the shutdown. Somehow they access all armies, including me, with HoldNet, which Gehenna is not connected to and interfered with our program. But as embarrassing as it might be to admit, I still do not know who accessed the armies nor how at this time. I might have a question for you. Let's give about the houses. Nina mentions house Akibaro's son and Kosh Bonadia, but he wasn't the only one. So did Vaughn, the Imperial Fleet veteran we arrested. I believe these houses may have had something to do with the shutdown machine. The Great Houses and next two houses tell us the most powerful in all of the Empire. It existed since the dawn of the Empire 700 years ago, but it seems they've never had enough power. Not for the case, anyway. No, it's not likely they had something to do with all of this Admiral jealousy and greed are highly motivating factors among humans, that is. Might have other questions. Let's ask about Akbar's son. Besides House Telos, they're probably the wealthiest house in all the clusters, or they were anyways. In addition to more traditional Omni-related business pursuits, House AS invested heavily in biological and chemical engineering. Why? As a way to try to compete with House Telos, which, because the positronic chip quota, had a large advantage in Omni Industries. Bio and chem engineering also play a significant part in their culture, and they use it to better their intelligence and beauty. Though their standards, especially for beauty, may be considerably different from House Telos. Can you tell me about the keys? The keys, also known as a means to add to their considerable fortune, have resorted to less than legal means of commerce. Sweet. Well, maybe they're the pirates. Yes, in the past, quite a bit. They frequently engaged in questionable practices, extortion, and gambling being their specialties. But why didn't Emperor Oberon stop them? I believe he's tried. Not even Emperor Oberon has the resources to completely stop them. Our galaxy is too large. Tell me more about the Rubicon. The Rubicon has a set of rules enforced at a very low level, ensuring that Omnis don't harm humans and don't deviate from their mission. Suppose an Omni disobeyed the Rubicon, what would happen? Well, that's quite rare, but unfortunately there are examples of this occurring in the early days. But if that happens, the chip would deactivate and trigger a self-termination feature. Just a feature, Admiral. A rarely activated feature. What is this positronic chip quota? Yes. Just to maintain perpetual harmony in the Empire, Oberon created a quota depending on your house. And whether it's minor or major, you receive a certain number of chips every 10 years. Who received the most chips? House Tillis, of course, Oberon's house, our house, and the fewest. One of the minor houses, Carelli, they have a perfect quota. Embarrassing, really. I'd hate to even be a quick Carelli Omni. What is a positronic chip? Another Omni invention, I'm guessing. Actually, no. We kind of invented this, as incredible as that is, specifically Oberon. Positronic serves as several purposes. One is it contains the Rubicon, and two, it dictates Omni functionality. The functions are specific to Gehenna, and of course such are different from those functions of other Omni, whether they are Imperial Outpost Omnis, like Omni here, Folder Omnis, Cube Omnis, Medical Omnis, Teacher Omnis, or the hundreds of other kinds of Omnis that exist in the Empire. Wow. Lastly, the positronic chip gives Omnis quantum computing capabilities, what allows us to be significantly smarter than the kind. Positronic chips are produced and distributed near Elysium, of course. That's by design, so that Oberon can closely monitor the positronic quota. Simply put, without the positronic chip, an Omni is little more than an exoframe. I think that is about it with the questions. I think we are done. But who do we investigate first? House Akibar Song or Kosh Bonadia? This time they seem equally guilty. Based on my knowledge of the folder hub map, it will take us less time to travel to the key cluster. Why don't we start there? When it's settled, we leave as soon as possibly can for the key cluster. The fate of the Empire depends on it. Alright, Chapter 2 complete. Available flesh. Alright, and I think that's it for this episode. If you want more, like, subscribe, and stick around. I'll have another episode for you soon. Alright, bye.